Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Cole, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get them both. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
There goes Altuve. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. In now, George Springer. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6. A 1 pitch on its way. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sanchez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here's Neil Walker. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitting .429. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he popped him up. In comes Judge. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Gregorius over to his left. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, but he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. McCann, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the second round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 25 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, George Springer set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Gregorius scoops it up, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Correa over at second. Gurriel is over at first with one away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. McCann is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, number 25. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Breaking ball stays high. Walker leads off first with 1 away. Over to first, full, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That's down low, it's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been complete.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a high pop-up. Andujar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Changeup in for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. This will be the one leading things. is off for first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Too short, hit hard. Correa fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Nope. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 25 waits on deck. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up. Colin McHugh comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. On to first. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Tag on him, and he's out at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Gregorius on second. Sanchez at first, 1 gone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. 1 out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gregorius has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Scorched to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in now for the Yankees. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick is over, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball fastball in there for a called strike. Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Derek
Fisher is off at first with 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.